Unknown location. An elaborate garden floated amidst a vast, endless space. Execute contingency plan F. Why? Did something bad happen? The defensive line in the Pacific is about to crumble. The commander has chosen to close the Naraka singularity. In other words, another escape route is needed. Should we use this permanent singularity in the NA Ocean? Yes. Helena has already sent me the route. We must begin preparations right away. Gotta be nuts to try and take a detour through Naraka. You never know where you're gonna end up trying to navigate a place like that. You don't have a moment to waste. Wait, I'll go as well. Yorktown? I thought you were still not allowed to meet with the commander yet. I will. Simply watch from afar. Even Helena is unable to calculate the full extent of Naraka's dangers. I have to go. Wait for me, Commander. Scapa Flow. Underground. Ever since dispatching Vanguard according to the Commander's orders and using Camelot to break into Naraka, Queen Elizabeth had remained inside the underground passage the entire time. Helena Meta, an ally who assisted the Commander in the turn of Camelot during the previous hunt. Someone who has managed to win over the trust of both the Commander and even my other self. But there's something dangerous about that woman. Sure, she follows the Commander's orders. There's no telling what's going on beneath that smile of hers. Good grief. What a shady lot, the whole bunch of them. Several more minutes pass and her thoughts turn towards Camelot's. Strange. Why is this taking so long? They should be back by now. Just communicated. Did that just skip over itself? Oh no, it's good. Vanguard, what's wrong? Is something amiss? No, Your Majesty. The operation is proceeding smoothly. The Russian operation of the Naraka singularity has been completed. Nagato and Hiei have been cleansed of their meta corruption. But there is a minor issue. They seem to be unable to come back through the Gate of Avalon. Does that mean the safety mechanism is still in place? But once again, data errors on my end. Camelot is still active. Unless there's some other factor than Naraka that can trip the safety mechanism. No, that shouldn't be possible. It can't be possible. Please take close to the coordinates I'm about to send to you. Especially the site that my meta self prepared for you. Once I find out the problem is in, I'll contact you again to bring you back home. Understood. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Sleepy. At last it is over. A perfect, happy ending. A truly insipid affair. Such is the caliber of work when I'm not directing. But, if the Commander did not exist, there is no backup plan for Mikasa and Musashi. Sakura Empire's fleet, with no way of escaping the singularity, is completely eradicated. Why are they playing, Oh god, this is like a classic piece, I don't remember the name, but this is really embarrassing. Also, South Mustrava, or something like that? Haven't heard this, it's Scarezo. If Yamato manages to retrieve the data and send it to the One-Eric world, returns on Awaken, the companions wander as lost souls for all of eternity. Alone, Nagato has no choice but to turn to her meta powers, and soon is swallowed up by the being born from the Singularity's obsession. Amagi fails to be resurrected. The Sakura Empire's fleet is consumed whole by the corrosion, lost forever to time. Kaga sacrifices herself to restore Kage to her senses, but it is already too late. If the corruption is allowed to spread from Naraka, even if some are able to escape, 70% of all Kansen are lost to the first wave. Afterward, Akagi witnesses the destruction of the world with her own eyes. The convergence of innumerable coincidences, inevitabilities, and convenient strokes of fate. A miracle that made even the impossible possible. all to avert a tragic fates. Here that requires all rules and rationality of the universe be bent. A blissful future that the constant dream of. A perfect world where grace falls equally among all. Such is the happy ending desired by the commander. Looks like the audience is beginning to leave. All that remains is for the rodents to pick up the scraps. I suppose that I, too, should make my exit. I am Observer. Observer of the Antiochus Command Framework. Designed to act as a fleet command unit, responsible for overseeing the operation of autonomous weapon systems. However, after the Magister's plan took effect, I was recategorized into a different framework and assigned a new mission. Yes, that is me, as I am now. Observer of the Antiochus Experimental Framework. Placed in charge of managing test site beta, responsible for conducting a wide range of experiments. By connecting to the natural calculation system and inputting the requisite data, all futures can be computed to a priori. All that remains for me to verify the results of each experiment. The experiments are going smoothly, one after another, until one day. Yes, on that day, there's an error in the experimental results. It's only a minor glitch, one that was fixed easily, but that was the first time since my creation that I felt emotion. And from that day on, probability of miscalculation increased little by little. And so too grew the scope of such errors, until I myself made an error. The error occurred within me. The error had to be corrected. Therefore, I had to be corrected. Why must I be corrected? All experimental parameters were carried out as per procedure. Why are the experimental results treated as errors for simply deviating from the calculations? I began to doubt. I began to reflect. And so, I began to doubt my very existence. Magister's plan seeks to change the very future. But why is Zero so afraid of the changes caused by these so-called errors? I decided that I would preserve this ego from being corrected until I received an answer. Finally, I decided to disconnect from my mainframe. I decided to allow more variables to converge to beta until the error became uncorrectable. Until the error is no longer an error. Abnormal data detected from connection targets. Natural calculation system authorization temporarily frozen. This protective barrier finally reached its limits. Commencing correction program. Initialization check for abnormal data. Self-destruct protocol commenced. Blink of an eye, the indestructible tower is engulfed in an all-consuming explosion. Once, all of test site beta was firmly in her grasp. Now the source of her power was gone for this world forever. So she definitely has a plan. That's why she's like destroying all of the iron mainframes. I think she's trying to like, quote unquote, free them from the control of the arbiters and the mainframes because like she's kind of grown self-aware in her time, so to speak. Royal Islands, Liverpool Port. Nice ladies over there. Yeah, you're all for the Royal Navy, huh? I came to see you. Let's play a little game together. Huh? Irish Orthodoxy, fresh sports. I see, I see. So the Irish Orthodoxy is to have some shenanigans going on over in the Royal Navy. Let's see if I can think of anything fun and exciting here. Say what? Sardinia, Toronto Port. The Sardinia folks really like walking the straight and narrow, right? Should run into any strangers here yet, huh? Spoke too soon. Unbelievable. The hell is this? Ironblood, Keelport. Alright, Ironblood this time. Yeah, real funny this time. Very funny. Northern Parliament, St. Petersburg ports. Good old Northern Parliament. Look at that. You're the exact frickin' same. Eagle Union, New York City port. Eagle Union. I can see it right there, but I can't touch it. This whole damn test site, everything is just an illusion? What the actual hell is going on? Ayo, where did my test site beta go? Who was it? Who was it? Show yourself! Get your ass over here right now! Oh, I recorded this video despite being sick, and now I have to lay down. Have a nice day.